Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning. My name is Jonah Jung, and these are the news headlines for 10:30. University of British Columbia has expanded its BD Biodiversity Center. UBC President Benoit Antoine Bacon says this center will bring positive environmental change across the province, attracting students and researchers. The director of UBC Biodiversity Research Center, Dr. Mary O'Connor, says the community is losing more plants, animals, and microbial diversity than it's recovering. UBC says the extension makes the school to address biodiversity loss with new research, also including new fossil storage room and a pollinator garden to support the local biodiversity. Girls and women's sports have grown in popularity in a BC school sports report from last year. However, are we doing enough at the competitive level to keep girls inspired to become a professional athlete? Our reporter, Graciela Cruz Flores, with a story.
In a 2024 report, BC School Sports saw over 123,000 student-athlete registrations. Girls made up 46% of signups. In the past decade, school sports participation in BC rose 19%. North Shore Girls Soccer Club coach Vanessa Hansen saw more enthusiasm with parents to put their kids in sports.
After watching the game and watching the women out there and being a part of that environment and being surrounded by other female athletes and girls in the crowd, she went to her family and said, I want to sign up for soccer. I want to be on a soccer team.
BC Soccer acknowledges that women and girls continue to be underrepresented in many areas, such as coaching. There are also new grant projects to support female-specific programming. Graciela Cruz Flores, BCIT News.
Now, our reporter Eden Chipperfield joins us live to talk about the sensory storytelling program that the Library of Surrey has started. Hello, Eden.
Hi, Jonah.
So one question that I have for you is, why is this story so important, and what is your fresh perspective on it?
Yeah, this is a very important story because Surrey Libraries this month announced that they are expanding their Storytime Hour to 2 more branches. So it originated in 2018 in Ocean Park branch, and now it will be occurring at the Fleetwood and the Clayton Heights branches. And that's a really great reason because it offers diverse programming for these people who are on the autism spectrum.
Thank you. So what activities are precisely being done during the program?
Yeah, so besides the story hour, there's also music that can incorporate instruments like egg shakers, and there's also puzzles, toys, and lots of activities that can be very stimulating that allows the people going to enjoy themselves.
Thank you. So for people on the autism and ADHD spectrum, what would be the specific benefits through the program?
Yeah, for sure. So some people on the autism spectrum might notice that might have sensory overload. So that can include symptoms like rocking, spinning, hand clapping. So when you're overstimulated and you experience sensory overload, it can become really distressing. So basically the sensory rooms are a great way to allow those who are on the spectrum to kind of be stimulated, but also in a relaxed environment, and it allows them to be more focused, but with movement as well.
Thank you, Eden.
Yeah, thank you.
After the U.S. President Donald Trump arrived in Windsor, England, he has made a major deal on tech investment. The Republican president has met with Prime Minister Keir Starmer today, emphasizing the ties between the two countries. The officials say 2 leaders made a deal that will bring jobs and investment in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and nuclear energy. After making several remarks on Charlie Kirk's death, Jimmy Kimmel's television show has gotten cancelled. The American comedian made several remarks on Monday and Tuesday, saying that many in Moggaland are capitalizing on Kirk's killing. The comments made numerous stations say they would not air a show. The top federal regulator has supported the movement, and ABC acted immediately after the Nexter Communications Group said it would cancel the show from Wednesday. Today's weather is expected to be most likely cloudy with a bit of raindrops. The temperature will be a bit lower than yesterday. My name is Jonah Jung for BCIT's The Crow. These have been your news headlines for 10:30.
Stay tuned for more on BCIT's 1680 The Crow.
It's your career, your vision, your goal. Navigate it your way. Flexible learning is designed for you. Learn a new skill or earn a degree at your own pace. BCIT, flexible learning for a complex world.